Hello again, YouTube. This is Truth Man giving you the truth. I want to give you my truth on the Master P and Lil Romeo situation. The Master P and Lil Romeo. I'm coughing. That's how cold it is out here. I'm not even sick. Like that air hit you sometime. And I got the heat on, and it's helping some. But I want to talk about that situation. I know I'm late. And parenting in general. Some of you guys don't have kids. Listen, man, it's a blessing. I think it's more of a blessing to have kids, but it's also a blessing not to have kids, because people don't tell y'all all of the other side. Like when they grow up, sometimes like you fall out with them. Not me. My son is excellent. You know, I got 2 sons, 2 daughters. But what's happening with Master P happens a lot. And I don't know who's telling the truth and who's not. But when you look up Master P's net worth, it's always going to say 200 million, 300 million. It's going to be high. Lil Romeo is claiming that Master P is broke. That he used his money, this, that, and the other. Sometimes that happens, like during rocky times between a parent and the kids. Like one particular time when I was younger, my father got laid off from his job, and they did him dirty, and all the rest of them, they laid them off like right before Christmas, like maybe the month or so before that. And so he gave us these savings bonds, and he needed to get them back that particular time. Now, you say, oh, your father should have managed his money better, this, that, and the other. And I mean, it's true. It's true. But the need is not supposed to change the child's perception of their father. I gotta kind of side with Master P on this one. Like you don't try to throw your father under the bus as if he didn't do anything for you, and he did. But things change. Like if he needed to come back for his money or whatever, that happens. Like that happens a lot. Like I told you, my father, we gave him the savings bonds back that one particular year. But the way I always looked at it as a kid, and I had disagreements with my father as an adult, and one particular time we didn't talk for a long time. We didn't talk for a long time because something similar to that. Like I needed help. He had the resources to help and was refusing to do it. There's no excuse for that. You bust a nut and brought them kids in the world. You supposed to help them, especially if they're in a situation that I was in. I moved somewhere to do this. It didn't take off. Things was going wrong. Car was still in another state. This, that, and the other. You had the resources to help. He didn't. We got into it. We ain't talked for a while. But then I came back. Like I came back up here. Or where was I? No. I was already up here. And I hadn't seen him for a while. I saw one of my uncles who had the nerve to talk. Him and his son, my cousin, fell out over the same thing. He got a large settlement, tried to give my cousin $200. And they got into it. You know, it was similar things. You know, it was similar. Like, there's no way this is me personally, I'm getting a large sum of money and I'm not looking out for my kid. I'm just not built like that. I'm looking out for my kids. But sometimes, on Lil Romeo's side, sometimes things go undone and people be acting like ninjas. And that's mostly in this skin color right here. Like, You're supposed to have life insurance. If it's a lapse or you don't pay it, as soon as you get some money, get it back going. You should have life insurance for your kids. You should give your kids money even when they grown. I know a guy, his parents, they see his parents see it, they be like, here, put that in your bank. That's what we supposed to do. And as the kid, you're supposed to be grateful towards your parents for everything they taught you and everything they gave you. But what people do now, they want to focus on the one little negative thing. Or some kids that just be like, for no reason at all, just have a problem with their father, man. That's why you think, and I've seen this as well. You think that you doing something with that. You just wasting time. And these are the people who regret the most when the person they was being petty with is gone. You shouldn't have been being petty with them. Shouldn't have been. Both of them should do whatever they need to do, because life is too short to be going back and forth with your kids. Life is too short for you not to look out for your kids. And I got a problem with parents that don't look out for their kids, but then something happen to them and they expect their kids to adjust their life. That's why y'all be ending up in them nursing homes. You can't not look out for your kids and then expect your kids to look out for you. That's unreasonable. And parents, any criticism of our kids should be constructive. What I mean by constructive is criticism that's going to benefit them if they listen to you. Like I tell my sons all the time, man, you don't let these people get under your skin. This, that. You know why I tell them that? Because I've failed. I've had successes. I've had failures. These same categories. That's why I tell them that. You're supposed to teach your kids everything from how to brush their teeth to this, to that. You know, you how to tie a tie, how to fix their collar. And this stuff, it never ends. Y'all think because they grow up and then y'all put them out, you wrong for that. You wrong for that. Give them a chance. You know, like the Indians and the other races, like they don't just run away at 17, 18. You're going to lose years. Like a lot of the more upper class whites, they'll let their kids go to school. The kids will still be living at home till they finish college and get a job. And even after you finish college and get a job, in this economy, I wouldn't advise just running out, man. You could have that little sex stuff and all that. That can wait. Money is more important. Money is more important than sex. So I gotta agree with Master P. Like, I think Lil Romeo, y'all hear me talking about stuff, and sometimes it's stuff that I personally experienced, but I don't be putting names and this, that, and the other on it. You know, I'm not finna air nobody out to dry. You know, but he didn't have to do that with Master P. Yeah, Master P, man, my head it's scooped. Hey, man, you got an itch, you got to scratch the camera enough. But Master P, I get what Lil Romeo was saying. Some people be getting hypocritical. Like you care about this preacher, you giving money to this preacher and your son a preacher. I get it. Or your brother a preacher. You giving all this money to him, but not your own brother, not your own son. I mean, I get the family stuff that goes on. The family stuff. But kids, people get to mistreating your kids, it's going to hit you just like it hit them, and maybe even worse. People, even when they grown, it don't end. It never ends. It never ends. Your daughter will get heartbroken, you will be sad. You know, me personally, if my daughter was cheating and doing stuff to cause it herself, I would constructively criticize her. I'd be like, listen, You asking that man to put up with, I would constructively criticize him. But you don't do it how Lil Romeo did. He could have been like, Dad, we need to talk. No, I don't like how you handling this. And then they talked it out in person. And Master P, there's no way. How do you not pay your own son? Like how? Like, and even if you took the money out of his fund, when your money got right, you should have put it back. Or you should have been giving them money the whole time, chipping away at what you took. But kids are not an easy ride. When they be acting bad, when people be trying to bully them, people be rejecting them, treating them bad, all of this stuff, like, it's added sorrow sometimes. And what's weird is people with kids be more happier than people that don't got them, because sometimes people that don't have kids can become extremely selfish and think everything is on their time. And they have friends that got kids. Listen, they ain't gonna be able to come out around you all the time. They got kids. And I said, really, it's really kind of hard to be friends with people who don't have kids. Like, it's not impossible, but it's hard, because it's gonna be that, with most, not all, it's gonna be a certain level of entitlement and selfishness sometimes, where they don't understand, and even like when people don't have kids, they have a certain level of stinginess. Like, I don't get this. Is what I don't get. I don't get when guys don't have kids, but they be super duper ambitious. To give it to who? Because you already know when they be stingy, like, who they gonna give all their money to? That's why, like, if you got a brother or a sister like this, don't got no kid, they ambitious, you don't worry about it. Let them be stingy, because it's gonna come to you or somebody anyway. It's gonna go to next of kin. So, hey, man. But yeah, I gotta agree with Master. He didn't do that the right way, man. He didn't do that the right way, man. And if Master P raised them, like, I know his lifestyle, he probably wasn't at home all the time. This, that, and the other. But some of us, like, I don't be at home all the time. I work a lot. But that ain't no reason to resent your own dad, or to throw your father under the bus, who's been a father. Because Lil Romeo need to look at it like this. How many kids out there don't even know their father? How many kids out there, even when you get older, father never did anything for them at all? That's why you don't do that. Because I know Master P done did for him. He got him all kind of deals. He got deals because he was his son. Like, now, I'm not being stingy with my kids. That's really one of the main points of getting into money and coming into money. Is you want to leave, you want to enjoy your own luxurious lifestyle, and then when your life is over, you want to make things financially easier for your children. But some of us black people, we don't look at it like that. Black people will literally not do anything to improve themselves. And then they get older, and because they got a few things, they want to criticize their kid. Okay, what did you do through the course of your lifetime to give your kids an easier life? Because that was your job. And it never ends. Like, when you get up, like, I'm 48. I was just calculating yesterday how much I want to save each year. Like, I don't know when I'm going to stop working, but I know it's going to be, if I live and I'm healthy, at least till 67 or so. And so I was calculating like how much I need to save to have this amount, how much I need. So the time is now for us. Don't be a ninja. If you black, this for everybody. The time is now for us to make easy street for our kids. And you kids, respect your parents. It's a blessing to respect your parents. The Bible says to honor your mother and father. It don't mean exactly what people think. When it mean honor, it mean that when people look at your life, they say that like they say to me and my wife. They say, oh, your kids is so good. Your kids this, kids that. That's what it means to honor. The way you conduct yourself is going to bring honor or dishonor your parent. So all y'all young dudes out here trying to thug, you get killed in these streets, or you go to jail, all this, you dishonoring your parents. You breaking the commandment. You wasn't born to do this. Nobody has a kid to become the next axe murderer or something. So yeah, that was my take on that. We got one more video to come. Y'all know we don't go crazy on Friday. We're going to do the other video later on. This is the Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. No Matrix, no airing your father out like he ain't never did nothing for you. I don't know Master P, but I know he done did something for his kids. The proof is in the pudding. You know? Thanks for watching. We will be back with more videos. Now, again, in closing. If you sense that your kid is going through the emotional roller coaster, you got to make sacrifices to try to bring your kid back up, man. You got to talk to him. Call him up on the phone. Talk to him if y'all go to right, you taking them to work or whatever. Just have these conversations with them. Teach your kids how to keep it with people. People should not be able to do anything or say anything that's going to ruin your life emotionally, mentally, spiritually, or financially. But thanks for watching.